Welcome to our new channel, The Gentleman Show, in which you have seen the three candidates like the first Om, second Mohammad Saad, and third Rajasan. And I am the fourth candidate in this channel, and maybe we can join one or two more candidates. So today I want to share my some experience of my three written examination and also my one SSB in which I am screen out. So, first of all, welcome you all again in this channel, and we can wait 1 minute as our friends will join our the Gentleman Show channel. As we know that our UPS ND exam, which was basically conducted by UPSC. Okay, let's wait for a minute. We will start at 1:15 so that more and more candidate will be joined. And we made this channel for those who are preparing for written as well as those who had cleared the written examination. After 1 or 2 days we will start our things like I will start the series of lecturate, and as my friend yesterday will share you how we can tackle the OIR test. So basically all things will be conducted in a regular sequence. Someone you will teach how to tackle with different situation which will arise in our that is SSB, and sometime I will be continue from 2 to 3 days. After 2 to 3 days, lecturate part will be conducted by me, and maybe the some lecturate part will be conducted by Om, who is a experienced faculty in our team. So guys, I will tell you how I cleared my two back-to-back written examination. The strategy will also shared by our experienced expert Mohammad Saad. And I cleared my written examination twice, like the NDA 1 to 22 and NDA 2 to 22. And in the first written examination NDA 2 to 221, I did not clear my written examination because due to some reason. First of all, I did not know how to tackle the NDA written examination, and the second thing is I am doing this thing in a silly way. Like I have prepared for the written examination in just usually I am not know about the NDA examination because I belong to a village in which I do not know what is NDA and what we have to done after clearing the examination and how to prepare our written examination. Primarily, I was focused on my Air Force examination, that is X group. Just I fill my NDA exam because my parents think that I become the lieutenant, so that the things will be changed. I just fill the form and after that I will start preparing, and later I will join a coaching uh, on Alwar. But just I joined the coaching for only Air Force, but later I will start learning. Then my interest towards NDA will be increased. Then I try to find all the methods which are available to me. I use all the methods, like I used YouTube, and in which I find the any topic in which I was stuck, or I am facing any challenge on any topic. Then the things I have seen that uh, I have prepared well. But the one thing know that I did not prepare for the practice sets, like in which we can say that the our math part or as well as our GAT part. The one thing which I am doing regularly is that about the revising part. I revised mathematics as well as GAT part. But the thing which I faced challenges in is my written examination, which I do not I solve a single paper mock test. I did not give any mock test. After that, I give one mock test, but in it, no, I give two mock tests. In first mock test, I score about 80 to 90%. Then I will be sure that my NDA will be cleared. But the thing is that in the second mock test, I score only 45%. Then I realized that I am still facing a issue on many topics in mathematics. But I did not give any mock test of GAT because I know I will easily score in GAT part. And the thing is happened with me in my first exam. I in mathematics part basically. I score attempt only 51 question. When I came back to home and saw the paper and the level of the paper, I became to know that the level of the paper is easy to moderate. Then the things will I know that why I have did not score more and more question. Then the one thing which I came to know that my ego or my 12th class mindset, like in which we can solve question. Like if we are stuck on a question, then in the mindset of a 12th class student is that why we did not solve this question. Then the if I am stuck in one question, then I will try to solve more and more question. I think that I did not move further until I will solve this question, and due to which I am not able to reach or go through up to 65 question. And after when I went back to home, then I will see the last question which are became the which came at the range from 100 to 120. The question are very easy, but I did not see these question. These question are at least we can tick directly in 10 to 15 seconds. So I realized that in mathematics part mainly, we will keep the time management in our mind. If we are preparing along with the time management, then the NDA math uh, paper will easily solve, and we will clearly easily. In second attempt I will do these things, but the things which will change from my previous attempt, like in my previous attempt I was stuck, and the mindset of me is I will score only 80 to 85 or 100 marks, because I know that in 75 number we will clear our first paper, and in second paper the second paper is easy, because in which the science part or the I can say that I prepare more on my GAT part, like geography, history and economics, as well as politics. I prepare these the GRT part, basically the SST part. I prepared from YouTube, that is example channel, in which because I did not know how to prepare, so the first video came in front of me is example. I did not remember the name of the teacher. It is geography in a very easy manner, and he is the first teacher whose geography will hit my mind. Then I start learning from the example platform, in which there are 33 approx 33 geography video. These videos are very important or very up to the point, like that I know that they did not cover all the parts of our geography part, but they tackle the most important part, in which approximately more and more question will be came in my exam, that is in mainly in geography. I i think I will take approx 80 question, no, 18 question out of 20 question, and these question I know because I learn in this example channel. And in polity I will study from the cadet defense academy, in which because I belong to a mathematics background. And the second thing is that I did not know about the polity. Then the things which came in polity are come from the notes of the Cadet Defense Academy. Or I know the basic thing of politics, how what is politics and how the polity became and how our constitution will be formed would be formed in a sequence, or the way the teacher teach in the Cadet Defense Academy is a very excellent way, because he teach the zero level, and the time in which he teach the 20 to 22 lesson, he will completed the basic of the polity, in which I found 6 to 7 questions which are came from the Rawat sir channel, which my friend Mohammad Saad write in the chat box. I remember the name of the sir is Rawat sir, because I like the way he teaches the polity. And the economics part would be taught by the defense wala channel, that is, I did not remember the name of the teacher, because the defense wala channel will be started at the time before 2 months, 1 month ago the defense wala channel will be launched, in which a teacher who teach the economic in a very easy way, that is Rahul sir, the told by our friend Mohammad Saad. Thank you, you are a good candidate. uh, the Rahul sir will teach the is the economic part in a very easy and very it's a story type way. And the third and the most important part in SST is history. I learned the thing of history from the example channel, in which I did not know the name of the teacher, but the teacher grow big weird, and the way he teaches the history, I did not see any teacher who will teach the history in such a way. In example channel, the sir will conducted only approx 14 lectures, in which he completes the modern history. And in modern history, because in medieval and the ancient history, I did not remember the name of the emperor which ruled over the India, and the history was very vast topic, in which you cannot say ki I will prepare the whole history, because in my first attempt I think that I will prepare most of the part of the history, but I found that ki I prepare only modern history, and one or two question will come from would come from the modern history at that time. देन माई बिलीफ उठ गया उस पे से कि हिस्ट्री में हम कुछ कर सकते हैं. After that, I will continue my things like in my second attempt. The first thing is my mindset and my consistency toward mathematics, mainly towards mathematics, because I learned from the an academy, that is Arpit sir, and the way how it teaches. And the second thing is that my college are still going on now. The video, those who are in college can see this video, because I am also a college student, and at that time in November my college would start. And my college is such type that I did not go to my college to approx 15 to 20 days. Then the my college sent me a notice, Lokesh, you will come in 3 days, and after that if you did not come in the college, after if you come after 3 days, then you will get your TC. Then I am from Alwar, then I will go Alwar to Zunzunu. My college is in Zunzunu. Then the next day I go to Zunzunu and reported in the college. And the college, I will talk about the donation or the other parts, but they say that we did not take any donation. You came regularly at 10 a.m. and college is still going to 3 p.m. After that, the one thing is my mindset that I have to clear my NDA examination at any cost, so that I am regular in my studies, as well as I will took part in college part, but I am not active in my college. I went college daily, but I am not active in my college, because my mindset is towards the NDA, mainly mathematics paper. Because in the last in my 2022 and second NDA exam, I will not clear due to my mathematics part, because my number is approx 80 to 85. then I think that I will clear the examination, but I did not clear the examination. So that I will start learning, and the every day is important for mathematics. If you are a below average or average student, then the one thing you will do is please maintain your consistency, because if you are consistent, then the mathematics paper will be easily cleared by any student. If you are arts or commerce student, then definitely you will do hard work in mainly mathematics part, and the second part, that is GAT. The every student will pass the GAT paper easily, but the main question arise in our mathematics part. Mathematics part would take time, and before going to your part, like before 1 month ago or before 15 days before your examination, you will solve the mock test. As many mock tests you will solve, more and more you will solve more and more mock tests, so that you will build a confidence. I will tackle the my mathematics part easily. And the one thing is the mindset when you are giving your mathematics exam. Like in my second NDA exam, my mindset is that I will go through all question up to 120 question at any cost. If I am stuck any question, I will try one or two time. If I am not able to solve the question, then I will move to the next question, and the way in this way I will continue my question, and at the last I will reach to up to 120 question, and at that time I score 67 to 70 question. But the thing is that but I am at one point I am satisfied, on the other point I am not satisfied, because the level of the paper is not so high. The paper is at moderate level. And the other point, I am satisfied because I am going to college, and along with I am doing, because before 1 month ago I did not prepare my English part or the other parts basically. That's why I give more and more time to my GAT part. And I am consistent in mathematics from the November to till my exam, which was on 10th April. I will learn many short tricks and how in complex, mainly in complex number, that is in trigonometry as well as in statics. Because these, or in matrix also, because 4 or 5 question will more important. Like my current affair, I did not prepare my current affair, because basically I will see the pattern of current affair for last 4 to 5 year, in which approx 5 or 6 question will would come, and in which 2 to 3 question are from the army exercise. So I will avoid the current affair part, because I'm not aware about the current affair part. And I think if I am doing time to the current affair part or the other part, then I think that I will lose my marks only if I am focused more toward my mathematics or English part. Because science came with a very basic level, in which if a student studied before 1 or 2 days before the NDA exam, then he will tackle all the question in as science part, because the science part is very easy. You can focus on your biology part, because if a student belong to us mathematics, then he did not know the terms of biology. So you will study biology regularly. I studied biology from the teacher, the name of Purlav sir, on an academy, because the teacher is very frank to the student, and the way he teaches the thing in a sequence way or in a story type. Like in current affair, you can follow a teacher told by our Mohammad Saad uh, on team RS sir. I did not know the name of the teacher, but my friend Mohammad Saad will write in the chat box, or you can follow the RS sir channel for current affair. And on YouTube, I did not say that each and every channel will be beneficial for you, because on YouTube teacher would not explain you things on a short tricks. On apps or on courses, the teacher will teach you the things, same things in a short tricks and in a time management way. Like the teacher told by Muhammad Saad, he is a very good teacher. I did not follow the teacher at regular basis, but if Muhammad Saad will said, then definitely the teacher is a very brilliant teacher, because In my first attempt, I waste my more and more time on the on finding the content, because on YouTube the content are not available at a compiled way. You have to follow more and more, and you have to give more and more time to YouTube if you want to find the content. That's why I did not follow. And before my examination, the Deepavali would come, and in Deepavali I came to home, and I will waste my time in doing the ridiculous work like on chatting or the other things. So before exams, the one thing you have to keep in mind is that consistency. If someone said that in YouTube, you have seen that many channels would say, we will clear we will help in clearing your exam and the exam in 1 month, or the strategy they will say you to clear the and mathematics or NDA, the GAT, whatever, in 15 days. No one can make you a perfect in 15 days, because you need time. Every person has different mindset. No one can clear the paper in 15 days or in 1 month. If he is belong to a mathematics, and his 12th and 11th and 12th concept are very clear, and he is preparing for IIT or other thing, then definitely the person will clear the paper in 1 month. If you are not, if you are not at regular, you are not at regular at your that is written part, then in 1 month, the 1 month will pass in a very random way. You did not able to solve the question in few days, or in 1 month you can prepare your mindset only. If you are preparing your mindset, then your mind will move here and there, and you find many things which are not usable at your level. So in 1 month, you will not follow any YouTube channel who said that we will clear your paper in 1 month. No channel will be made who can clear your paper in 1 month. If you are following any channel, or the things the teacher or the your friend who said that the teacher will clear your paper in 1 month, if you are preparing from this teacher, then they will solve or they will help in clearing the paper in 1 month. If you have prepared well, or if you are confident that I have completed or I have done my all the things or all the topics which came in my paper, so the thing you can do is that in 1 month you can practice, you can practice more and more question, so that a confidence will be built. In the whole video I am saying one word which is common, like practice. Because if you are doing hard work, then no one in the earth who can stop you. Or a common with after common myth in each and every candidate who are preparing for NDA, then they did not know when we have to prepare for our SSB. Because most of the people in this those who are preparing for NDA, they did not know the right time what we have to start our SSB preparation. Some said that we will start our preparation after qualifying our NDA exam, and some said that we will wait for our result and then we will start our NDA preparation. The one thing is that those who are very serious candidate and those who want to join the NDA or the become the lieutenant in army, which is uh, a permanent commission, the basic rank you will get after qualifying your NDA as well as your SSB. The time you will start your preparation is that you will start your SSB preparation along with the written part. There are some channels you can follow for your know about the thing what was happening in around the world. Because the main thing and my main weakness is I do not read newspaper at regular basis. This is my weakness, due to which I sometimes I will lose my confidence when I am speaking for any topic in front of some people. But on the other thing, I am doing these few things which I am following at regular basis. Like for geopolitics, the I think that the Prashant Dhawan channel is best channel, because he teach all concept in a very precise and in a very clear way. First of all, he tells what the topic want to say, or what is the history of the topic and how it is related to the country. So you can follow the channel. And the one thing in which you have seen that some students said that I score 90 question in mathematics part. Some say that I have solved 110. Some said when I solved 118 question. The one thing which I learned from my ND candidate who had recommended from 148th course, in 148th NDA course, and in a one session I am the is just a normal session in which four or five candidate, three candidate who had recommended, one belong to NDA and one belong to AIR one in FCAT, and the one is selected in Air Force as well as in FCAT examination, through FCAT examination. And the boy who had cleared the NDA exam told the student who had prepared for the NDA mainly for mathematics exam. He said that you can uh, you can go through one short tricks. Maybe you can remember the short tricks as well as the thing which is beneficial for your written examination. And this thing I will follow in my second in this September exam, which I cleared back to back in my first. I cleared first exam in my April and second exam in my September. The thing I follow in my second in September examination, the thing is like that कि if you solve, if a question will came and you know that the two option will be eliminated in a directly sequence, that you are sure that the option A or option C will came in this question, then you can take the risk and solve the question. Because if you take the risk and you can take 10 question in which you find that there are two options which can came in this answer, then you can go through the risk. Because if you take a risk and if you solve two question, four question, or at least six question, then it is very beneficial for you. And the this trick will help me in this solving my for September examination. Basically, I firstly I prepared for my September April examination, and then I will. And as I told in this video earlier, that I did not know when we have to prepare for SSB and from where we have to prepare for SSB, so that I waste my more and more time in searching the content which are required for SSB. And after that I do not have a sufficient time to revise my whole NDA mathematics as well as the GAT subject. And the thing which helped me in solving my 4 September exam is my preparation of my 10th April exam NDA exam, because I prepare more than approx 800 vocab words and approx 1200 idioms and phrases, so that I revise until these things to my. And later that I will did not revise the thing and I do not have enough time, so that I will revise all the things in again and again, so that because my SSB is on 22 August and my paper is at 4th September. So I give more time to my SSB, like on 22 September at 2 AFSB Mysore. But the thing which happened with me, that I am screen out candidate in from the board. And that one the thing is that the thing told my friend Om to me that you do not lose your written examination preparation. You will follow two things at the same time, like you can prepare for your SSB along with your written examination. So those who are preparing for written examination and they are sure that they will clear their ND exam in the exam which be happen on 16 April, or those who had cleared the NDA written examination, please do not lose your next level preparation, next exam preparation. Because if you lose this thing, and the NDA is a very best choice which give a A1 class job at the age of 18, maximum at the age of 18 or 18.5. If you are selected in NDA, then your whole family along with your 2 to 3 generation will not face any issue regarding the financial crisis. Or you have seen one thing like that, nowadays we are seeing that many YouTube channels has been formed and some student has formed the channels for their enjoyment or the other things. If we are formed this channel, then we all four are aspirants who was preparing for NDA. Our two of them are cleared NDA and two are our experienced faculty, that Om and Raj. They are preparing hard and they are a serious candidate who are preparing for their at top level. And if you are following these person, if they do not told you, they do not help in solving your paper, they do not take any classes of your mathematics, and the candidate who are on YouTube and they are facing any topic or regarding any chapter for mathematics, then they will write in the chat box. If there are more and more candidate, approx 4 or 5 candidate, then we will take a class on a specific topic of mathematics or as well as in some other part, and these candidates will help in your SSB preparation. Along with they will guide you how to tackle the situation. The one thing which I learned in my whole experience is that as the responsibility or the guidance of the senior, because if you have a senior or who had faced these challenges at their life, they will help you how to respond to this type of situation. Because in SSB there are many SRT in which you have told that you will solve the first thing at your own base. If you did not able to solve, then you will try to solve from your parents, then your friends. If you see that you have faced any type of issues regarding your life, as well as like you are not able to study at your regular basis, or that you have faced any issue on mathematics as well GAT part. Mathematics is completely, as I told earlier, is a practice and more practice subject in which you do not sure about the your preparation. If you work hard, then definitely your people paper will be solved and no one can stop you. And the one thing is that in the objective type question, the one thing is that always keep in mind that if you revise a thing more and more way, like if you revise a thing for 10 to 14 times, then basically if you lose uh, if you are revising the thing after 1 or 2 months, then the things will hit your mind and they would not take any time. Like if you have revised for 1 month ago and now you are revising the same thing, then the thing then the it will hit your mind, and you will in the in the exam you will easily tick the objective mark. Like in my English part, I do the same thing, like my synonyms, antonyms, or the thing idiom and phrases. I did not know from where we have to compile the content and from how to revise the things. The one thing which I know is that I will revise the thing again and again and again. In my exam, the thing is that my English is not so good, and I'm not able to express you that how I learn this thing in 1 month. In 1 month, I know the thing, and my target is in front of me. Only 1 month left, and I have a time because at that time my college has changed, and in which I got 15 to 20 days, and after 1 month, my exam will be conducted. So that I will follow a sequence at my regular basis. I will revise 50 to 100 antonyms and synonyms, and after that I revise 100 to 200 our idioms and phrases, and in which in my first attempt I will score approx 22 question in English, and in my second exam I will tick or solve 35 question, approx 32 to 35 question in my basically in my English part. So in objective type question you can revise the thing again and again, because the same thing or the thing which you have revised in your earlier exam or in your practice set, then definitely hit in the exam. So friends, it's our session will be going on for last 35 approx 35 minutes. So if you have faced any challenge, then please write in the chat box. uh, me, Om, Mohammed, and Diraj, anyone who is available at that time, then they will solve your query in the chat box. And if we find that there are more question basically from one topic or from one chapter, then definitely we will take a class on this particular topic, and we will help in every aspect. If you required any type of urgent help or any type of help, then you are available. Thank you. Jai Hind.